Hi, it's Paul from Model Builder International. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, that way you'll get notified of all the future videos. Today we're going to have a look at a new book from Kagero. This one is from their SMI library series number 9. This one's on the F6F Hellcat. Okay, so let's have a look, see what we get inside the book. This is SMI Library number 9 on the Grumman F6F Hellcat Volume 1, so assume there's a Volume 2 to come. By Kagero, and there's decals in here as well. So basically the book starts off with an introduction, basically the story of the Hellcat, starting there's the first prototype. So it goes through basically not incredibly in-depth, but it gives you all the different variants and the changes to the aircraft as it went through sort of prototype stage and up into production. Quality black and white photographs throughout. Going through still on the introduction. Up to here, then we start talking about the units that were operating the Hellcat and who got where, or what aircraft and when. Obviously talks about ones delivered to the Fleet Air Arm, the Royal Navy, and so on and so forth. Photographs throughout, as I said, they're well captioned in Polish and English. The text is all in English and Polish. The English is perfect. All sorts of cracking photographs, ideas for dioramas if you want to do one with a Hellcat. That'd look kind of neat. All these people sat on the wing keeping it on board. Hangar catapult launches. Photographs. And then, once we've got beyond the, should we say, the text part, it's black and white photographs throughout with good captions on them all, and there is lots of good images, ideas, close-up details. Some of them are, as you can see, full page, so you turn it around sideways, get the whole idea. All sorts of ideas for where weathering and where the leaks happen, things like that, to make your models realistic. What the flaps should look like when they're down, wing folds, when things go wrong. There's all sorts of stuff here. Obviously mostly on carrier decks, all sorts of different carriers. The early versions, the F6F-3s, this apparently was a thing. The tail would basically get ripped off, and it was one of the things that was strengthened in the -5s. Land-based, these ones are at Tarawa. The one with a heavy landing, the net -3. You can see the great big crease in the middle there. This one has dismantled itself on landing, that's the easiest way to describe that. Drop tanks, aces, and how the ground or the deck crew pushed aircraft around. All sorts of pictures of aircraft caught up on things, upside down, you name it. There's pictures here. Good thing of this is you can see the underneath. Let's see this. As I say, there's loads and loads and loads of really good photographs. It's a good picture of anti-aircraft guns there. You get some good pictures of parts of carriers as well. You go through it all. So if this is how empty fuel tanks were moved around the deck, then odds are there's going to be scratches, and the paint is going to be worn off on the front bottom there. So then more photographs. Aircraft in all sorts of situations, and also the night fighter versions is in here as well, the 5Ns, and also the 5P is covered in here somewhere as well. There's photos of those. Here's a pile up. Then on to the Fleet Air Arm Hellcats. Those are used in the Mediterranean and European waters. And then after this we get on to, I'll show you the decal sheet. There's photos there. This is obviously a modern one that's still flying. And then you get a decal sheet here in all three scales, 1/32, 48th and 1/72nd. And there is 3 aircraft on here. One from the Fleet Air Arm and 2 from the Marines, I think. Now, here's the aircraft that are covered on decal sheets. There's number 3 and 34. Those are the aircraft, and also that one for the Fleet Air Arm. Those are the 3 decal options that you get, upper and lower wings. So it's everything there you need. For the decal sheets, the only thing I found awkward was all the little stencils. It's not, you'd have to basically get your magnifiers on for the images to see exactly where the stencils go, which stencils go where. That's my only criticism of that. But other than that, the book itself is, 96 pages. I think there's, 100 and something black and white photographs. And they're all half-pagey or bigger, so they're good quality. You can clearly see things. So if you're going to do a Hellcat, there's plenty here for you to see. It's all the external stuff that you're going to paint and weather. So it's an ideal accompaniment to any Hellcat build, and you get 3 decals or 3 decal options as well, whatever scale you're building. So a neat little book, and it's competitively priced as well. It's I think not far off what you pay for a decal sheet anyway, and you get basically a free book into the deal. So many thanks to Kagero for sending it along for us to have a look at.